Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. This is Evil Bank Manager. There have been a good number of updates since I last played. And importantly so, one of the really interesting things that we can now see is we now have a little snapshot, a little overview of the available investments that we can make in any one country or region, I guess. I mean, there's 5 regions in Ireland. Most of the UK is actually Irish, I believe, now. And we can still make 18,274 worth of investments, which is pretty darn cool. And we can even have a little breakdown of the individual provinces and the amount of money that we can make in each individual province. Not sure why the bars flipped here, but it doesn't particularly matter. It's just a little snapshot. Anyway, I'm hoping that we can make some pretty darn good progress today. We got a lot of stuff to be doing, and I want to continue pressing ahead at a speedy pace. We're now almost towards halfway through the game. I want to try and get to at least turn 120, maybe 130 today, or in this episode, should I say. So that's indeed what we're going to try and do. A couple of other bits and bobs might have changed, not entirely sure, but we'll sort of see how it goes. Anyway. We don't have any weapons to produce. Let's go straight on to the next turn. Oh, lovely. It looks like we have an overview. And we are in the lead. We're in the lead by far. Not in terms of IMF share. However, every other category I think we are indeed winning. Okay. I was just talking about all these brand new updates, and it looks like we've already come across something which is not ideal. But there we go, to accept. I will to accept, of course. How can I not to accept that? Let's see what we can buy. Wales could buy some furs. Yeah, I think that's probably what we want to do. Get ourselves a little bit of cash. Also, we've got a full breakdown of our resources now. You can see exactly where all of the resource value is. Why is that flashing? Yeah, I know how this works. This is so peculiar. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. I've done it hundreds of times already. Oh, at least it's disappeared now. Oh, goodness me. I'm glad that that's disappeared. War has begun in the region where I have property. Good. Lorraine has gone to war with someone. Did we queue up that war? I don't actually know if we did. But I think it's this one. Okay, nice. 10,000 and ours is 28,000. Well, yes, of course I'm going to join that one. Just to clarify, we do have property in Lorraine. Yeah, I just wanted to absolutely firm that up. Join the war, we can sell you some weapons. Sure. And we could help even more. Put gold. Okay. I will put gold. I will put 4,200 gold. There we go. And we get ourselves a nice little mine. Nice. Okay. Further. Further. Go over. Further. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. I love how I'm having to redo the tutorial. Okay, so that's that. That's that war. We've got a war going on over here between Oman. Yeah, between Oman and Yas Island. I'm going to join the war with Yas Island. I don't have the ability to sell them weapons, but I can put gold. Maybe I'll sell off some resources and then we can put more gold. Yep, let's just sell all of this nonsense. Then maybe I'll put some gold. How much gold can I put? Probably not that much. Yeah, about 2,000. It makes about... takes us up to pretty much the max, I think, that we can spend on Yas Island. Anyway, I think next turn is beckoning. Congratulations, the country, Papal States, with our support, was able to smash the forces of Tuscany. Our investments in the territory of the winner have not lost their value. Was Tuscany at war? Or was the Papal States at war with Tuscany? Truthfully, I didn't even know. But that's great, because that means that we can now... where would it be? Over here. Now we can invest a whole bunch more in the countries. So I'm presuming that this number here, the 1,700 figure, has actually been updated to show... Oh. To show how... Yeah, what the available investments are. The available investments in Tuscany, of course, will be way higher. Yeah, let's go back to the capital. It's always good just to stick on top of what the war situation is. Oh, look, that's showed up again. Great. Yas Island, we can buy Yas Island. Looks like we can't buy Tuscany this turn. That's fine. All right, I'll buy that in Yas Island. We're getting about 16, 17,000 worth of resources each turn, and that's with a couple of our countries that are currently at war, so I'd expect us to be doing slightly more than that anyway. I really don't care about that. That's not the right button that I wanted to click. Here, on the other hand, let's get some weapons sold. I just quickly want to do some weapons selling to, well, to Yas Island, really. Just to make sure that they are, you know, clearly ahead of Oman. I think that is enough to secure it. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Oh, look. Have they gone straight into war with someone else? Next round, there'll be a round of IMF trades. That's fine. But they've gone straight into war with someone else. Okay, well, we're going to join the war in Yas Island. Put gold, I believe. Oh, we can't actually technically put gold, but next turn we will be able to put gold because we've got, you know, a bunch of available investment in Oman. Let's quickly go and have a little look over at the situation with Lorraine. I suspect Lorraine is going to be winning. Yep, absolutely stomping Austria here. I don't think we can put any more gold. We're pretty much maxed out. So that's something to bear in mind at least. Let's go back to the capital. I don't think there'll be any investments that we really want to invest in. Not much. Yas Island, there is one in Oman. I guess we'll buy that. Sure. We've got 31 grand worth of resources. There is an IMF trade next turn, so I'm conscious of the fact that we do want to make sure that we've sold everything off before we go into the next turn. And let's do it. I'm just going to spend all of my money that I can. Oh, 74 grand he spent on that. 74 grand. So who's in the lead now? I don't even know who bought that, to be honest. I mean, we are by far in the lead in terms of value. We are making money like there is no tomorrow. As soon as we sort of figured out the mechanic how to abuse like war, we're pretty much sorted. I feel like we need to try and create another war. Let's go into our espionage and see if Ireland can go to war. Yeah, please go to war. That'd be great. Can't get anyone else to go to war, unfortunately. Can we get Garwal to go to war? Looks like we totally can. Oh, in 9 moves. Fine. Okay, fine. We'll go to the next turn. Yep. Ireland has declared war, which is pretty darn great. We're going to join Ireland. We're going to sell them weapons, but we're not going to do it right now. We're going to put gold. We're going to give them 2,000 gold, which will ramp it up a little bit. To accept. I will to accept, now that you mention it. I will to accept. Oh, we also need to make sure that we are selling weapons to the right side, or to Yas Island in Oman. We should probably do that now, just in case I forget. Yep. Otherwise, we would have lost that one. Put gold. We can't put any more gold. Sell weapons. We can sell weapons. This might not be enough, actually. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Usually, wouldn't do it like this, but that's fine since there's only one turn left. I think we kind of have to, otherwise we're going to lose. We're going to lose a little bit of turf. We're going to lose a little bit of territory, and I don't want to lose territory. So that's fine. We're going to go to the exchange. We're going to purchase. We're just going to purchase some arms. What are the cheapest arms? Looks like bows. We only need about 10 grand. Let's buy 10 grand of each. Swords and bows. There we go. You know, it's a little bit of an investment for us, but that's okay. And then we'll sell all the weapons over here. Yeah, so we lose about 10 grand from that transaction, but we end up with, you know, another area that we can invest in, which is worth 30 grand of investment to us, which is in turn worth a whole bunch more profit. Look at this. Look at this. We just took it over. I just saw that happen. How great is that? And look, we're straight into another battle. I can actually put way more gold now. No? Apparently not. Apparently I can't put more gold. Okay, well, whatever the case, we still invested in there, I guess. Let's go back up to Lorraine. Lorraine has finished battling. We should be able to invest a little bit more in Lorraine. Ireland is still at war. We're going to sell them weapons. That is something that I am going to do. Let's go and do that right now. There we go. Can we not make muskets? Where did muskets go? I'm sure that we had the ability to make muskets. Can we still buy them on the exchange? I guess not. I guess muskets completely disappeared. In the update, I guess? Fun fact for you there. No, don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to have a look to see if I can buy anything. We can buy something in Yas Island. Yes, we are going to do that. We're going to take that. That's going to be great. Let's do it. 50,000 worth of resources. That is big money. Okay, so we need to go back to the map. We need to sell weapons to Ireland, and we need to just give you all of that. Perfect. And then we can comfortably go to the next turn. Back to the capital, see if there's anything that we want to invest in. Wood in the Papal States of Tuscany. It still kind of annoys me why I can only buy one thing each turn, but whatever. There's no point in mincing words over it. Let's go weapons again. Back to the map. You've got just enough to be happy. I don't think we're at any war, or I don't think there are any wars ongoing that that we don't know about. I think I'm fairly well briefed in terms of all of the wars that are ongoing right now. Can we put any more gold? Nope, we cannot put any more gold. Let's go to the next turn. Yeah, so that should be enough to make everyone happy over there. Great, let's go back here. Get rid of that. Let's see if we can buy anything. Man, selling off those resources like 20 turns ago has actually just like given us so much money that we don't even really need to care. I'm buying stuff every turn. We're not really losing money. I mean, we've got gold coming in from our houses all over the world. Things are going pretty darn good. What I haven't been doing actually this whole time is monitoring my loans, my loan situation. Sure, I should be able to just give out more loans more often. What is that? Political orders, tasks of the guards. Interesting. I mean, we've got loads of guard stuff. Reward is 800 influence. Okay, so this will gain us influence if we do this. Or, well, there's a whole bunch of different things that we can do. What? Against competitors. Oh, it makes them lose, like, value? Okay, well, that's interesting. Sure, I'll execute that. In fact, maybe I could just execute all of these things. Yeah, okay, well, we executed one a lot of times, so we should now have a lot of influence. 16,000 influence. Yeah, you could say that's a lot of influence. Can we get the Papal States to declare again, then? Looks like the Papal States will declare if they have... That should be enough. Papal States, yep, please declare war. 12 moves. Why does it not show me that? Okay, conference. Can anyone declare war? 5 moves, 12 moves. Lorraine can. Well, then Lorraine should do it. Make it so. Okay, next turn. War has begun. War has begun. War has begun. Good stuff. Looks like we should be more than fine. Join the war. Put gold. We can only put 740 gold. Probably not really worth it. Sell a bunch of weapons. That will pretty much guarantee that war. Great. Come up here. Yep, that war is pretty much guaranteed. And I think that this war down here should have finished by now. Nope, one turn left. But we're going to win anyway. we're going to win anyway. So before we progress, let's just go and see if there's any investments that we want to make. I'm just buying, honestly, I'm just trying to buy the most expensive thing everywhere. Here we go. I'm making 20 grand in gold each turn purely from my houses. How crazy is that? Great, so war should have ended in a bunch of places now, right? There we go. It did indeed. And for the first time in what feels like forever, Yas Island isn't actually at war. Oh, look, we took over territory and then immediately went into the next war. That is great. That is absolutely fantastic. Put gold. We can put a lot of gold in here. There we go. And we got a cottage as well. Oh my goodness. We're purchasing it for way under what the price actually is. So I will too accept that in a heartbeat. That's a really, really good value for us. Also, since we've now got so much free cash, we could think about opening up France. You know, we could think about opening up, realistically, anyone. I mean, Castile? Aragon? Anyone. You know, we should probably open up Marrakesh. I'm actually gonna... Oh. Okay. Apparently I cannot open Marrakesh. I've got an investment here. I know I've got an investment here. Competitor investments. No, that's not that's mine. Berkeley's. Okay, I don't understand why that's not the case, but can't invest for some reason. Anyway, yeah, so Lorraine is going to war, and you are going to go to war as well. Ireland's got 52 grand. Wow, that's just insurmountable, really, for England there, I think. Lorraine is already winning. We don't even need to do anything. This is just all... It's all going great. Yep, I will buy the most expensive thing. Department, it will not be profitable. Confirm. Well, we'll confirm that. And so I believe that is farms. So farms, we are now needing to upgrade the amount of farms that we can manage. So let's see if we can get an upgrade onto the farms. There we go. Perfect. We need headquarters level 8 in order to upgrade that. We can upgrade this here. Well, let's just do that. That takes everything up a little bit. Cool. Can we get an upgrade to the headquarters building? Yeah, tell you what, we can. And that will allow us to upgrade a whole bunch of things, actually. There we go. And there we go. Look, we might as well, right? There we go. There we go. I mean, it doesn't really cost us anything. It doesn't. I mean, look, most of the time we've got enough stone anyway, so it just costs us a slight nominal fee, and then we're fine. Cool. I feel that I could invest in more countries, but I'm not. I don't really want to. I don't really want to at the moment. I need to sort by income. Yeah. I don't really want to, purely because it's kind of difficult to keep track of the countries that I already have. And if we are to expand more, I think we should just try and buy access. You know, can we buy access to like Austria? I mean, we don't have enough money for that, but I hope we can. So you're fine. Papal States. Can the Papal States actually declare war? We've got a lot of money invested in pretty much everywhere now. 100 grand in every country bar Lorraine, and that's because Lorraine is only 3 provinces, and it's the most recent acquisition, I think, in terms of what we have bought. Yep, I will buy an art school to get paintings. You can't exactly pass up a painting opportunity. I'll take that. Good. We do need to create more weapons. Oh, look, we've got them back. We've got them back. That's great. There we go. Sure. Happy days. Okay, so that's that. 130 grand of resources in the bank. 24,000 gold in the bank. That's pretty darn good. I just need to keep on checking back in here just to see what the status is. Because it doesn't notify you. So that's fine. Next turn. Great. Has our empire been expanded yet? It will next turn. Very, very exciting. For some obscure reason, the banks all decide to invest on the very first turn. they don't decide to, you know, like play it sneaky and invest later. Sorry, I'm just trying to check the status of Yas Island over here, but that's fine, seemingly going perfectly well. Let's go back to the capital, and let's see if we can get the Papal States to declare war. 8 moves, 20 moves, 11 moves, 16 moves. It was worth a shot. Worth a shot. Alright, next turn. I was away to say, we must almost be there in terms of IMF trades, and it turns out we are. Sell off that, sell off that. Or should I say, make that, make that. We want to go to the war screen. Where are we actually at war? Invest. No, I don't want to invest. I do want to sell weapons though, because we get a better price. We get a better price here. 47,000 bucks. That is just crazy. That is just craziness. Okay, well, we have contributed a very, very large amount to this war. Looks like Ireland is going to absolutely stomp the floor. But that is pretty much so that we can raise money next turn for the IMF trades, which we are absolutely going to participate in. Going to go to the exchange, going to sell off everything, so I don't really care. We're going to see if we can invest in a pepper farm in Lorraine. Sure, we'll do that. We'll also go to credits, see if we can get anything. Sure, we'll give out another loan. And then we're going to go to the next turn, and I'm just going to keep on clicking. I'm going to click the button. I don't care if I lose. There we go. We won. We spent 208,000 bucks for a 5.8% share. Is that too much? Probably. Could I have waited for it to go lower? Yes, but then again, I don't want to take the chance. So I'm quite happy just to spend money to make money. Also, I still don't understand what this whole IMF thing is for, but hey-ho. We're not quite in the lead in IMF shares, but we are getting there. We are certainly moving up. Let's sell some more weapons. In fact, probably selling these weapons will probably make us profitable. Because currently we are scheduled to make a loss. Technically, on a technical level, but you know, we've got a lot of money to burn through. Yeah, I mean, is there anyone else that we want to invest in? Can't invest in the Ottomans. That would be quite a good one to invest in, I think. You know, once you invest in a big country, it just means that you can, you know, effectively just keep on investing turn after turn after turn. So that is probably something that we want to do rather than investing in small little countries and nurturing them up. Let's go to the exchange, sell off everything, go to the next turn. Oh no. Let's collect the debts. Looks like someone didn't pay up. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Sure. And is there anything here? There's a house. Lots of houses up for sale. Houses. We'll buy a house. Sure, we'll buy a house. We'll go to the next turn. Beautiful. Yep. We'll buy some wood. We are not at war at all. Hold on a minute. South Wallonia. Yeah, we should be involved in this war. This is one with Lorraine in. To think that I could have just not noticed that. Join the war, put gold. It's not worth it, is it? It's not even worth investing. I mean, they're gonna win it anyway. It's like, who cares? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna continue to flick through the turns, really. I know I am technically missing out on investment opportunities, but we're not super wealthy right now. But we will be super wealthy as soon as we sell off all of our resources. First things first, though, is to turn all of the resources into weapons. There we go. And then let's see. There's no war. Is it worth us investing in a country? I don't think any of these are small countries. I guess we can still join the war. Doesn't really present any benefit for us, I guess. Other than, of course, we can sell weapons at a ridiculously overinflated price, which is, of course, a huge benefit. Anyway, back to the city. Let's check up some investment opportunities. As I said, I want to get to turn 120. That is the goal for today's episode. You credits, sure, give out some more credits. Everything is honestly going quite well. There we go. Weapons, next turn. Beautiful. So when are the next IMF trades? Because they must be fairly soon. Because we've gone through the turns at a fairly speedy pace. Still no war where I've got property invested. It's fine. Sure, I'll buy a cottage in Lorraine. There we go. Wow, would you look at that? I am pulling ahead at a fantastic pace. Oh, IMF trades, we're up. We are up. It's not going to stop me doing my regular sort of stuff. We're just going to go through the motions as we usually would. We'll buy the farm. Then, perhaps, we'll find a war. England is invested, or England, should I say, is at war with Austria. You're still at war. Why am I not involved in this war? Why am I not involved in this war? Lorraine, South Bologna. Okay, whatever the case. Is this the war that I said I didn't really want to get invested in because I didn't care? I guess so. Put gold. Yeah, I can't put gold. Fine, that's okay. It is what it is. Nevers could potentially open that up if the game allows me to do so. Let's go to the exchange. We need to turn some weapons into stuff. Okay, fine. There we go. Order all that. Go back to the war map. Sell them weapons. I wish there was a sell all button here. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Rather than dragging these sliders up and down. There we go. Okay, there should be absolutely no contention about who wins that war now. Sell off all of our resources. Once again, I'm just gonna go, click as soon as I have the opportunity. There we go. 208,000. Subject to the bidding was 3.9%. Our current share is 14%. So, that is what I call a pretty darn good deal. We even managed to keep 50,000 in the bank. So, perhaps we are wasting money a little bit more than the other banks are, because of course we're spending our money on the IMF share trades. However, I'm pretty sure the IMF share trades have got something to do with the win condition of the game, so therefore I'm quite happy just to spend a little bit extra on the share trades. Okay, can't do anything with that. Fine. Next turn. Great. Improve relations with Ireland and Gurwald. Yeah, no, I don't really care, to be honest. Can we get Ireland to go to war for us now? 3 turns. Well, that's quite exciting. What about the guards? Do the guards need to give out any loans? Not at the moment. That's fine. We could even get the guards to do some political orders for us, if that matters. Sure. Let's execute some devaluing of our competitors. I don't really know if it really matters, to be honest. In fact, I suspect it probably doesn't. Not by that much, anyway. House, sure, we'll buy a house. We can upgrade the armory, apparently. Sure, I'll upgrade the armory. Yeah, and then we can go to the next turn. Yeah, as I say, there's nothing that we really need to do at this rate because things are just going pretty swimmingly. We just need to make sure that everything is ticking over in a correct fashion. And then we should win. Castile, no one. I think 1 or 2 more turns and we'll be able to One more turn, and I think we'll be able to get Ireland to declare war. Yeah, I should have looked at the investment thing. It doesn't really matter. Yep, Ireland declare war. Yes, please. Let's have a little look at the investments. Well, it doesn't look like there's much. Doesn't look like there's much at all. I think we're rather scraping the bottom of the proverbial barrel at the moment when it comes to the stuff that we can still buy. Oh, books. That's a new one. Great, war has begun. Let's go and have a look. Oh, we're at war with Austria. I was a little bit scared for a second there, but then I realized that I suppose that makes sense. Well, looks like Austria won the battle against England, and it looks like we are about to win the battle against Austria. So, we'll sell them weapons in just a minute, but I want to put gold. I don't want to put gold. That was nonsense. Let's manufacture some weapons. We'll get a bunch of you, and a bunch of you. Sure. Then we will go back to the war. We will click sell, and we will drag up all of the sliders. There we go. And we will now swing the battle. The tide of war has now been turned. And we have secured victory for our friends in Ireland. Very, very good news. Yeah, problem is that I actually don't think that there is anywhere else that we can invest a significant amount of money, which is kind of a little bit boring. But if we go to the map, maybe we can see if we can, like, just open up a brand new country. Bohemia, maybe? Don't really have the money for that. Let me go back, let me make some weapons, and then we'll open up a country. There we go. War, sell. None of these wars I really care about, do I? No. Sell. There we go. There we go. Sell off that. 10,000 bucks. It's pretty good. Sell all at the exchange. 274,000. Means the value of our bank is 1.076453. That's a lot of money. It's big money. Yeah, can we open up another country? We're opened up in Bohemia. That is great. That is really, really good. So now, we should have, from now on, we should have great investment opportunities in Bohemia. Also, Bohemia is actually at war with someone. Perhaps we should invest. Yeah, sure. I can't sell you weapons, unfortunately. I can put gold. I can put 24,000 worth of gold into you right now. So I'll do that, and I will too accept that. And I will put more gold in next turn if I can. Cool. I cannot put any more gold in. That's a real shame. Well, you know what? We'll go to the capital. We'll get some weapons together. There we go. And then we will sell. Not to you. Why are we not showing up in the wars here? I'm not involved in this war. Pretty sure I am involved in the war. Well, whatever the case. Yep, I want to sell all of the weapons we possibly can. And there we go. I think that has secured us the victory when it comes around in 4 turns. And we invested in a huge new country where there is quite a lot of room to expand and constantly be at war with other people, which is quite nice. Who's Austria at war with? Oh, us, of course. Yeah, how on earth did they get up here? I have no idea. Anyway, on that note, ladies and gents, we're going to finish up. We did indeed get to turn 20. I'm pretty happy with where we are. Before we do go to the next turn, though, I just want to make sure that we're 100% sorted out for all of the normal, regular stuff that we need to do. But anyway, on that note, ladies and gents, we're going to finish the episode up. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.